feet. Yeah, I bet I put on a seat, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. Water. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
I can't see it, thing if it ain't what. I can't see it, thing if it ain't what.
Yeah.
Get to talking, then I'ma get to chit checking. Big stepping. On me looking like I'm bitch pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chit checking.
Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need a thing. Yeah, shout it, then I get lost in the abyss. I'm a quiet, but I like to talk my. You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the ignoring all these, cause my energy is priceless. Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need it. Look, my energy is priceless. Told my jeweler ice this. I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego-itis. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Here in Utah, it's another home game for the Jazz. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by John Morant. Back to Brunson. Ball with a wide open look. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Anunoby. The Jazz with another miss.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Back to Ball. Pocket 6. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Morant. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And here is Anunoby. Over Gordon. It's hauled in by Gordon. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Now here's Morant. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Now here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Pass to Gordon. Now here's Brunson. Jump shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
There's Morant. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And they pick up 2.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Brunson with it. Right side, Ball. Over Carter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Middleton. Out to Morant. Carter with the screen. And John Morant with the 3. Morant's got 5 points so far.
When you're as explosive as John, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Wagner outside. The Nets working the ball around now. There's Ball with the 3. Utah with the rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurt them with all of these misses.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 3 from Morant. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Back to Ball. Pass to Wagner. He takes it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Morant. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Offline with his 3. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 1.
And we've seen it for years. And despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Here's Hartenstein. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Pass to Brunson. Now Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 3-point game.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Pass to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it from 3-point range.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Now Vucevic. Brunson with a clean look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Morant looking around. Stolen by Ball. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. The offensive rebound. And it's Ball at the elbow. And the shot is long.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Morant outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Here's Pritchard. And here's Sharp. They need this. Here he goes. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Jazz leading by 8. Now, here's Shamet. Middleton outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Sean. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the pick. Pass to Robinson Earl. .105 left in the first. And Middleton now atop the key. Shoots over Hachimura. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Back to Gordon. Nets passing it around. Here's Pritchard. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Pass to Hunter. Going inside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hartenstein, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Pritchard.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Shamet. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Utah. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And it's Sharp missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Pass to Hunter. That one misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Here's Pritchard. Here's Sharp. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson Earl. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Boston. Good on the 13-footer. Boston's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
The free throw off from Hachimura. Utah leading by 11. Shamet with it. Now Hunter. Nifty move. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Chuma Okiki.
Just 4 to shoot. Hunter on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Sharp. No points in the game yet for him. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Pass to Shamet. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Sharp, guarded by Harris. It's Wesley on the wing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And that one misses. Jazz leading by 7. Pass to Boston. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. 6 to shoot. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Watanabe. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Wesley. Missed inside.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Pass to Hunter. To end the cold streak. Misses off the left iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's Vucevic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Boston. And it's denied. And they get it back. From past the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Nets trail by 7. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Vucevic gets double teamed. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Jazz leading by 5. Morant outside. Middleton on the wing. To end the drought. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. After Brunson. Pass the ball. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Nets. Inside. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 7.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Nets.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. here are the Nets. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pick by Vucevic to the right side. Ball, the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Gordon.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Morant. He has 5.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Next ball.
Brooklyn trailing. Johnson with it. To the wing right side. Ball. No good. That would have tied it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Vucevic. Nets passing it around. Now Brunson to the middle. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And then Morant rams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside, Ball. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And here's Morant. He has 7. Middleton outside. Spiked away. Ball surveying the defense. Good work there as it goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Strus. There's the 3. And he stays with it. It's Morant in the corner. Shot clock at 3. Another shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact. Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Timeout called, the Nets. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Here's Robinson Earl. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Nets have just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today. 1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Driving inside. And Morant throws it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Here's Brunson. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Carter. Morant with it. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Brunson. Inside. It's deflected. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
From deep. He can't get that one. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Ball with it. Pass to Wagner. Now Brunson for the lead. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Now Harris. For 3, Hunter. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's on Franz Wagner.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Here's Shamet. Good on the three-point shot. Shamet got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Nets trailed by 8. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Brunson. Wagner outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Shamet. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 10-point Utah lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's Ball with the 3. Back to Brunson. To end the run. Utah with the rebound.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Here's Shaman to the left side wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Pass to Roby. 6 on the shot clock. Shaman with it. Over ball. And too long on the shot.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Gordon up on top. Kept alive. Here's Brunson. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 9.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Roby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
13 foul.
The Jazz have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Roby taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And a new group in for the Nets. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nets trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's Vucevic missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hunter, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Carter with the screen. The Jazz with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Pritchard. Back to Gordon. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the deep think twice about how they're going to guard you.
On the free throw, no good.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Pass to Anunoby. Plays it up off the glass. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now Vucevic. Gordon inside. Here's Pritchard. It's Vucevic, top of the key. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Jazz leading by 8. Now here is Harris. Kicks it down to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Here's Morant. Kicks it down to Middleton. Harris looking it over. And he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Vucevic up top. Out left to the wing. Pass to Watanabe. Clock at 6. Shoots over Anunoby. Watanabe, no good. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Morant with it. He's got 13. With the drive. And finished up by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Hachimura. Banked in off the glass. Hachimura's got his second bucket tonight.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Middleton looking it over. This one for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Nets trailed by 12. Pass to Sharp. Rejected by Harris. Now Anunoby. 11 points in the game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Sharp. Anunoby sends it back. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Pass to Pritchard. Vucevic with it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Utah leading by 16. And here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Middleton for 3.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Over Harris. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. That's good from Anunoby. So he gets them both. 27 seconds left in the third. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson Earl, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Middleton outside. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Jazz. They lead by 18. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jazz leading by 18. Here's Shamet. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Roby. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Nets. Now here's Brunson. Back to Ball. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Now here's Shamet. Middleton with it. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Wagner. And here's Brunson to the left wing. Here's Ball. Goes back up. And it's Gordon getting it to go. Gordon's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nets. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Strus. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Wagner. Middleton can't get it to go.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Back to Gordon. Ball with it. Looking to get back on track here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Ball hits them both. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up, but LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Pass to Roby. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Jazz lead by 16. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Brooklyn making a change here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Ball, and he drives in. Misses the one-handed jam. To the paint. Pass to Boston. Now Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Boston. Pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Wagner. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Wagner with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And here's Morant. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Hunter. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside, ball. And Wagner has it in the corner. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Jazz leading by 18. Pass to Boston. It's up a 3. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Brunson. Shoots over Strus. Ball. And it's Morant with the rebound.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Hunter on the wing. Stolen by Ball. Here's Watanabe. Misses, and the dry spell continues. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Pass to Hunter. Puts it up from 12. Here's Hartenstein. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Timeout called, the Nets. Nets trailed by 20. Wesley with the ball. To the middle. It's stolen by Strus. Oh, Hunter in position.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create loops for not only himself, but others.
There's the pick. Pass to Watanabe. Down low. 4 on the shot clock. Robinson Earl, no good. And it's Utah's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Boston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
Pass to Stephens. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Utah.
Now here's Morant. To the wing on the left. Here's Boston. From outside, off the mark. Here's Stephens. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Okeke. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okeke's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now Morant. Stolen away. And here is Wesley. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Steffens. They get the rebound. Robinson Earl, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Jazz. Morant outside. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And the defender all over it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah. And he can't hit the second. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement by Utah. And then Carter with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Out to the wing. Here's Watanabe. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Poked away. Middleton outside. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a galley win for Utah.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Ja Morant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the Jazz call time here. They're in front by 21. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
The Jazz with the timeout. Jazz back. Kentucky Utah Jazz.
Hunter with it. Pass to Shamet. Harris outside. Here's Hartenstein. Vucevic defending. Here's Harris. Here's Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Brooklyn. Now here is Hachimura. Here's the three. That's tipped. And they recover it. Back to Vucevic. Over to the left wing. Picked by Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wesley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put
up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles, I feel like 'cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall white. Seen it all, he just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bag, work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win.